I'm Scott Simmons, Healthcare Specialist for Poly Americas. We're here live at the HIMSS 2021 show in Las Vegas and want to talk about some of the things that we're showing off. So we're focused largely on our healthcare vertical solutions today, and so what we have here is our Poly Telehealth Station, which is a custom-built packaging of a G7500 codec with a medical grade touchscreen monitor, optical pan zoom tilt camera, and because we have a touchscreen, we don't need to have an extra touchscreen controller or remote. We can do everything on the screen. So what we're showing here, this is actually paired on a capsa cart, which has all sorts of neat features, which you can raise and lower. It's got lighting built in, so we can turn the lights on and off for dark clinical environments, so the nurses can see where the cart is moving as it's going around the hospital. So one of the reasons that we use the G7500 for the telehealth station and telehealth cart is the variety of inputs that we have to attach various scopes. So we don't have a stethoscope with us today, but we have a stethoscope input on the front side, and then we have connectivity with a variety of medical devices. This is called a horoscope. It actually has removable lens systems. We just have a general exam camera on it, but this system has a built-in light. So I can do external examination, skin examination, or I can actually go out to a distance. So if I had a patient walking and want to see what their gait looked like, or if I needed to look at the distribution of a rash across the body, I could do that, and then I could zoom in. But there are other lens attachments. There's an otoscope for examining the ear. There's a contact derm lens, an eye lens. There's a variety of different lenses. And this is just one of many scopes that we support for this. One of the other things we're highlighting at the show is our alliance partner relationships. And here we're showing off the integration we have with Zoom. We're running the Zoom app native on the telehealth station. I showed you the telehealth station mounted on a cart before. We also have a variety of other mounts available for it. So this is on a desktop mount. We also can wall mount it or mount it on an articulating arm. So if it's mounted at the bedside articulating arm, or mounted in the wall in a correctional facility or some other facility where it needs to be locked down, we've got that flexibility of mounting options. And again, we're running Zoom native on the codec, which is one of the benefits of the G7500 in all of our PolyOS based standalone endpoints that we have. So it looks, if you're familiar with the Zoom interface, it looks like Zoom when you're in Zoom mode. Similarly, this is our CCX700 that's running the Zoom Phone appliance, which again is a Zoom Phone interface. The nice thing about Zoom Phone is that at any time I'm on I can escalate a phone call, a Zoom phone call, to a video call. So the CCX has a video camera built in, so you see, let me step back, that we're now in a call. And so this is a variety of clinical applications. Places like residential facilities, like nursing homes, extended care facilities, assisted living facilities. Could be mounted in the hallway in a hospital. So if a physician needs to take a call in the hallway on the Zoom phone and they need to escalate that to a video session to do a consult and see what the patient is doing, they can do it right from a CCX in the hallway. The other thing we're really excited, and we're essentially debuting in the healthcare space here at HIMSS, is our exciting new P series. So we're starting with our P21, which is an all-in-one monitor form factor video conferencing peripheral that has microphone array, speakers, ambient lighting that I can adjust, the high-quality video camera, phone charger, and the clinical application for this is really in doing consultation at the physician end. One of the challenges that's happening in the clinical environment now is a doctor will be doing their telemedicine or telehealth virtual visits in a software application on a small computer, either an assigned desktop computer or often a notebook computer, and they're trying to run their charting application and their video at the same time, and oftentimes that involves switching between the video app and the charting app, or an embedded little window, and they're always struggling to find the window, maximize it, minimize it, and that. So what the P21 allows them to do is plug that right into their laptop, and then they can completely focus on the patient visit on the P21 while they're doing the charting on their main monitor, and then when they're done with the visit, they've got a nice 2 monitors set up. So the other 2 parts of the P series we're showing off today too are the P15, which is our personal soundbar, our P5 camera, which is really interesting for healthcare because it's magnetically coupled. So a patient or a nurse can actually use this to look at documents. You could actually use it for a simple examination, and it's magnetically coupled to the mount. So this mount actually stays mounted to your laptop or your desktop monitor screen. And then also our Sync series of speakerphones. So we're showing the Sync 20, the 40, and the 60, different sizes for different applications. And the Sync 20 we're actually pairing with a tablet cart, for example. A lot of hospital systems are using a tablet mounted on a cart, and the display is good on the tablet, but one of the challenges that they have is the audio quality, and the superior audio quality of the Sync 20 really improves the level of the console. And I mentioned before about the application of the Sync 20 on a tablet cart, and we're happy to show 2 cart solutions that we've put together with a new partner of ours, Triton, who makes very ergonomic, sleek carts for the healthcare space. So this is their tablet cart. So we happen to have a Microsoft Surface Pro mounted here, the Sync 20 for audio. We also have a P5 to improve the video experience that's on this cart. And then also with Triton, we're showing a X30 soundbar system, and the X30 is a standalone endpoint, so it doesn't need a PC. And this is a medical grade touchscreen monitor. We happen to be running this in Zoom mode right now, but we can run this in Teams or other native apps that we support with our different alliance partners. So thanks for spending a little time with me today. We hope to see you at our booth at HIMSS 2021. This is Scott Simmons from Poly.